Thinking about the meaning of a poem. Materials. You will need your reading notebook, a pencil, electronic device, and a poem from Ken Nesbitt's PoetryForKids.com. Learning intention. Readers of poems ask themselves, what is this poem really about? Success criteria. I will read a poem carefully and figure out what the poem is really about. I will use a checklist to type my thinking on a graphic organizer. Today I'm going to teach you that readers of poems ask themselves, what is this poem really about? Because thinking deeply about poems will help us understand and enjoy poetry more. A good question that we can ask when we're reading poetry is, what is this poem really about? Now let me show you how readers of poems ask themselves, what is this poem really about? My dog, he's an ugly dog. My dog, he's an ugly dog. He's put together all wrong. His legs are much too long. My dog, he's a scruffy dog. He's missing clumps of hair. His face is quite ridiculous. His tail is scarcely there. My dog, he's a dingy dog. His fur is full of fleas. He sometimes smells like dirty socks. He sometimes smells like cheese. My dog, he's a nosy dog. He's hardly ever still. He barks at almost anything. His voice is loud and shrill. My dog, he is a stupid dog. His mind is slow and thick. He's never learned to catch a ball. He cannot fetch a stick. My dog, he is a greedy dog. He eats enough for 3. His belly bulges to the ground. He's the dog for me. Is this poem about simple things, nature, or a relationship? This poem is about a boy who has an ugly dog. Then the next part, I'm going to infer what I think this poem is really about. It's really about how a dog is not perfect, but the boy still loves him. I'm going to give my evidence or my text evidence to show why I said this. In the last stanza, the boy says that his dog is greedy and eats enough for 3, but he is still the dog for me. Here, I'm going to make a connection to the poem. My connection is that I have a dog that's not so cute, especially when he needs a haircut. He always tries to eat our food and barks loud all the time. Here I'm going to include the author's purpose for this poem. The purpose of this poem is to show that a pet cannot be perfect, but you can love him anyway. Here is your writing checklist. Use your checklist as you go about writing your poem. Typing your responses. It's your turn. Choose a poem from Ken Nesbitt's PoetryForKids.com. Read the poem. Type out the graphic organizer in the assignment link. Check your work by using your checklist.